Good morning, Facebook, and I hope everybody's having a great week that's leading up to an amazing weekend. Today, I want to start off by saying this. Get your foot out of the grave. You're not dead. I'll say that again for the people in the back. Get your foot out of the grave. You're not dead. What are you talking about, E? I'm talking to the people out there who have kind of checked out on life, who've kind of given up their hopes, their dreams, their aspirations because they experienced a little bit of a setback in their lives. They're walking around like the walking dead, checked out, dug their graves and ready to just toss their bodies into their graves because they're having a little bit of a setback right now. Do you know and understand that life and death are in the power of your tongue? So whatever you think about, that you speak about, you can manifest it, whether it's good or whether it's bad. So if you're walking around and you're carrying negativity and nothing but negativity is coming out of your mouth, then that's what you're going to continue to manifest in your life. If you're walking around because, hey, maybe you had a bad relationship that didn't work out and you're holding on to that, and it's almost like Groundhog's Day because you're reliving the same day of your life over and over again, trying to figure out why it didn't work, what you could have done differently, why things didn't work out the way that you wanted to, instead of just accepting that, hey, sometimes things don't work out and you move on from it. But you have so committed yourself to being negative, to being down on yourself about that you can't even live the life that you have. So you walk around upset, you complain to everybody that'll listen, and you're not really focusing on the solution and going forward with your life. Get your foot out of the grave. You're not dead. Do you know, which is very profound, that the devil listens to you just as much as God does? Because the devil needs to know what he needs to work on to destroy you. And if you're giving him ammunition by complaining, oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, my relationship didn't work out. Oh, I don't have a job that I want. Oh, my car broke down. Those are all things that the devil is like, hey, let me write this some good stuff. I'm going to write that down. And then when he writes that down, he comes after you with everything that he has because he wants to destroy you. He doesn't want you being positive. He don't want you looking on the bright side of things. He's happy, content on you destroying yourself. Get your foot out of the grave. You are not dead. You can overcome any situation, and I mean any situation in your life. If things aren't going the way that you want, the way to solve them is not feeling bad about it. Sure, weeping endures for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Don't take so much time feeling bad about things that you don't concentrate on what your solution is going to be. There's always going to be letdowns in life. That's a part of life. That's how we grow. That's how we are able to accomplish the great things that we're going to accomplish. Get your foot out of the grave. You're not dead. So when I tell you that staying in a stagnant state is only going to keep you down and going to keep that foot in that grave, you have to start reprocessing your mind. They say the devil comes to kill, steal, and to destroy you. And you know that. And you know that. So when you put that foot in the grave, that's the foot means that you're out there talking to everybody about what's going wrong in your life. Instead of saying, hey, I may not have the best of everything that I want, but I'll learn from that and I can better myself. I may not have the job that I want, but I definitely am putting in applications. I'm putting in resumes. I do have a strong support system. I may have a wife. I may have a girlfriend. I may have a boyfriend. I may have a husband that's totally supporting me. I may belong to a great church that is giving me motivation and is letting me see things through the eyes of God instead of through the eyes of the devil who want to destroy you. So when I say get your foot out of that grave, that means not only take it out, but when you step out of that grave, use that same foot to stomp on the head of the devil. And the devil will flee from you. They say resist the devil and he will flee from you. It didn't say he'll turn around and casually walk away. It said he will flee from you. The Bible says when the ladies went to look for Jesus' body, they say an angel appeared before them. And he said, why do you look for the living among the dead? He is not here. He has risen. And if we are made in the image of God, and if greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world, the devil is going to come looking for you because he knows he was jotting down those things that he's going to use to keep you oppressed, to keep you down, to keep you depressed. And that's what happens when people start listening to the devil. That's when depression sinks in. That's when thoughts of self-harm sinks in. That's when thoughts of divorce, and that's when thoughts of suicide kick in, because you feel like, I don't have any other way out of my situation. So when he comes around looking for you, he's reminding you, hey, your girl left you. Hey, your boyfriend cheated on you. Hey, your marriage isn't working. Hey, you don't have enough money to pay your bills. Hey, you need to stay down. Why are you even living? Take your own life. And you have to be able to resist that. So when you get to that point where the devil is out looking for you and he goes to that grave looking for you, an angel will come before the devil and say, why do you look for the living among the dead? He is not here. She is not here. She has risen, meaning you have risen up yourself. You have taken yourself out of that bad situation and you have made yourself greater. You have trusted in God to deliver you from anything that you have. And you took, instead of taking death out of your tongue, you have spoken life out of your tongue, and the devil will flee from you. And if you do that, you will know and understand the power that you have to be anything that you want to be in life. So just remember, get your foot out of that grave. You're not dead. And I hope everybody can relate to this, can understand this, and can implement this. This is Morning Moments. My name is Eric Bowman. Everybody have a safe, prosperous, and blessed day. And as always, stay positive.